we have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Hurricanes offense is on the move now.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Fisher. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Important 2nd down play coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Makes a quick catch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team, some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Houston's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. They get the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Gets some space around the 30. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back gets the football. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. They're set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards on the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's got the first and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41. The Canes line up on first and 10 line. Motion now from the tight end. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Dumps it down and back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled there by the defense. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Breaks loose at the 15. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The receiver grabs it. That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Canes. This quarterback on fire today. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Running back grabs it on a screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
Touchdown, Miami. This passing game is still on fire. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags a quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made near the sidelines. Short game, but enough to make the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, we're surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Looking right, this one caught. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Looking to throw again. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
No huddle here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Pass complete and second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. First down here for this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's a quick grab. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Gain carries the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17.
31, Houston, 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Fisher. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
And it seems like this defense is trying everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Canes will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be fair caught at the 15. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Get some space around the 30. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Here comes the bunch formation. And third and short to hand the ball off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. A short completion to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Short connection to the tight end here. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He hands it to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Houston. This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Third down coming up after that running play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Pass caught, 2nd down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Shotgun formation here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Canes. A huge defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Oh, he's lost the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover. Here
comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The tight end has got it. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.